Nazis are coming! The Nazis are coming! Is that what happens in The Sound of Music with the church bells and the nuns? You're a nun, you tell us.
I'm definitely a nun.
Hey guys, Adam here, the Paranormal Polynesian. Okay, you can stop. Anytime.
This happens multiple times a day.
Yeah, it's because you're next to the cathedral. Here in Salt Lake City, Utah, we're gonna go on a little adventure. And we're gonna go visit the historic and haunted Trolley Square, eat at a restaurant called the Spaghetti Factory. Join me now on Destination Fabulous with special guest Santi. She's on ayahuasca. See you in a minute. Welcome to Salt Lake City, Utah, established on July 24th, 1847, also known as Pioneer Day. It's the day where we light up fireworks for a second time in July. Speaking of fireworks, you'll notice the smoke, and for the past week it's been smoky and raining, so it smells as if someone's pissed on a campfire, and it won't go away, it won't go away. As I said earlier, we're headed to Trolley Square, which is a mall from an old converted trolley depot station, which is really kind of cool. First, I've got to find my friend Santi's house and find a place to park, because there's never anywhere to park in this town. It's like Seattle, except there's nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, was I supposed to back up and pick you up right now, or?
Are you getting out?
So now,
Go park the car.
where am I parking the fucking car? Right there? Where that spot is? But then it costs. What kind of fuck? Why am I recording you?
Don't
Just
record
get
me.
in my car. Look at this little guy. What the fuck's happening? Jesus Christ! Ugh! There's stuff flying into my mouth. Whatever I do, I shouldn't swallow. Ha ha ha. Who names the building Swallow? Probably a bunch of eager sailors back from leave. Say hi, Santi.
Hi, Santi.
Your hair looks very good.
Are you being facetious?
Yes. Ow! Don't punch my nipples! The weather's getting bad, so we better hurry up and get to the mall. We're going to meet our friend Geraldine and have dinner at the Spaghetti Factory. Also, while I've got you, please like, subscribe, and tell your friends about this channel, and be sure to join my Patreon. When you join Patreon, you get early access to episodes like these, 20% discount on all of my awesome merchandise, and for a few bucks more, you can even get monthly podcasts just for you, as well as secret Facebook groups, drawings for cool art, and more. So find me on Patreon under the Paranormal Polynesian. Now let's eat. Here we are at Trolley Square, you guys. Look at that fountain. We're gonna go inside this historic old trolley car station that has been converted into a mall. And we're gonna have dinner at the Spaghetti Factory. Those of you who don't know what the Spaghetti Factory is, ma'am, go, it's your birthday times, birthday girl. Let her go ahead. Anyways, those of you who don't know what the Spaghetti Factory is, it's a factory that has spaghetti in it. Let's go on up to the restaurant, and then we'll walk around this extremely haunted mall, and I'll tell you why it's so haunted in just a minute. But first, we need the carbs. My God, Wendy. I almost called you Wendy. You're not Wendy.
Not today.
You're much too white.
Thank you so much.
I can't breathe. Help. Oh, look at that gown.
I like it.
It's very Celestial Kingdom, but with a little touch of boob. I used to work in this mall. Did you know that? I worked at the Gap.
I think you mentioned that before.
Of course I worked at the Gap. I was that kind of gay back in those days.
Is that its own special
Level of gay? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't actually know where we're going.
I don't either. Where's the
I just know it's
Spaghetti
upstairs. It's that way. Let's find this Spaghetti Factory. It's over here. So, Yeah, I used to work down there where that store is right there. And that was where the Gap was. What a cool mall though, right? Look at that.
It seems so barren compared to other malls.
Well, a lot of things happen at this mall. A lot of terrible things.
Yeah, it
In
looks like
fact-
it's like half shut down.
In fact, some of the worst things that ever happened in this mall happened right there, right here in this area.
Where the cute little duckies are?
Exactly. But when the mall shooting happened, this is where most of them were gunned down, was right in front of that door. A lot of death happened right here.
Bob Ross.
Thanks, Bob Ross. But yeah, this place is super, super, super haunted. We make our way into the spaghetti factory to have dinner with our friend Geraldine. She's a little camera shy, so you might not see her, and I do apologize for my chewing sounds. It's probably why a guy called me a fat fuck. More on that at the end of the video. This is very, very burlesque. Very, very Madame of the Evening.
I like that.
Very Titanic. Let's just take a look. I love it. Madame Leota Seance. We just got our appetizer. Let's just take a look at it.
Yummy!
Yum. We have Geraldine here, but she's actually in the witness protection program, so she can't be on the TV today. So it's just gonna be me and Santi over here. So let's just take a look. We'll just taste it. How does it taste? This is their pesto sauce.
Anything with cheese.
I love it. Let's just taste it on the camera. Am I in frame?
You are. Santi's only half in.
That's fine, I don't give a shit. You guys, you can taste the pesto. You can taste the basil. You can taste the cheese. Let's try this.
He just doubled it on the camera. I saw that.
It's okay. The pandemic's over, right? That tastes like marinara sauce, and their marinara is really good because it's got sugar in it. I can tell. I know people hate that, but I don't give two shits. It's delicious. You like it? Food is here. This is a tortelloni that's green and filled with cheese. Is it? Oh. I can taste the nutmeg in this. There's nutmeg in this. It tastes like Christmas.
The tortellini tastes like Christmas.
Christmas in August. And here I have my favorite. It's the clam sauce and linguine and the Mazithra cheese. Look at this cheese, you guys. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's like porn.
It's like cheese corn.
Such a delicious. And then what do you have here?
Chicken parmigiana. Do I have to pay to watch you eat that?
Mukbang! Oh my god, it's so good, you guys!
Sorry, they couldn't see your mouth, just your eyes.
Mom, can you see me now?
Oh yeah.
I'm classy. Your turn. Eat for the camera, mukbang. Do a sexual bite now.
Can I just put my finger in my mouth
Please.
and pull it out? Will someone call that good?
Fondle the chicken breast.
Fondle it? Oh, it's so squishy.
You're not on my show anymore. She's off. Okay, thank you so much. Time for dessert next. It's now time for the best part of the meal, which is the spumoni. It comes with your meal. And we're just gonna watch me eat it here. Okay, how do I do it?
Do you want me to hold the camera?
Yeah. Ooh, tangy. This spumoni is very spumoni-like. Do you like your spumoni?
I haven't tasted it yet.
Taste it. Sugar on it home.
What it tastes like? Omelet? Yeah. Tastes good. It's just this is good.
Well, how do you feel about your first trip to the spaghetti factory?
It was on the top-notch mediocre.
Listen, they're consistent here at the Spaghetti Factory. Consistently mediocre. No, I really do love their Mazithra cheese. If you want to try something good here, always get the Mazithra brown butter Mazithra cheese.
The chicken was
Delicious.
actually really good. It was just the salad that was disappointing.
Yeah, well, your salad's disappointing.
Don't touch my salad.
I'm not gonna toss your salad. Can't say that.
Well,
on
you
YouTube. We're gonna go into the Trolley History Museum. Let's take a look. Look at this. Now, I need trolley tracks that change colors, don't you think? I'm kind of loving that. So this is what Trolley Square used to look like before it was a mall. What do you think of that? And this was taken about 1945. And so, like I said, all the trolley cars, this was their little depot. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, I like the floors. It's got all the little maps of all the... This is the Salt Lake metropolitan area. And those of you who don't know Salt Lake City, everything is based around the Mormon temple. And it is like a battleship. Everything's on a grid and it goes around from temple and outwards. So it's very easy to find your way around Salt Lake. People who say that it's not easy, they're full of shit. Thank you. Should we take a look in here? And again, this building is definitely haunted. I worked here when I was in my early 20s at the Gap, and people hear the whistles of train workers in the halls. Here's some photos of how it looked back in the 70s. It's kind of cool. Well, look at these ladies living their best life. What do you think of that? So trolley-like over here. I'm sure I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh, there's the Union Station in Salt Lake. Although it's called the Rio Grande. So I'm not sure when they changed the name. See, now, if I were to see a ghost in here, he would look like that, I think. You know what I mean? Like with the mustache. What do you think, Santi?
Indeed.
Wait, get up next to him. Are you guys related?
Don't
Yeah.
be racist.
You do look like you could be related. He's a handsome man. There's a kids area. Oh, so that's the museum. Wow. Okay. Well, that was fun. There's the LDS Mormon temple. Like I said, the whole city's based around that temple, and it goes around in a grid. This being 0 and working its way outward throughout the valley. Look, there's Magna. That's where I lived when I was a kid. You can see it past all of the chimney smoke.
I was gonna say, is it beyond the smoke?
Beyond Mary Poppins. Right there, floating in the sky with her umbrella. This is kind of cute, you know? But I think these are fun. Some of these are some real artistic creations. I love this one. This one I'd frame. I would. Love that. This is a very romantic Parisian feel. This one here, great use of shading and I can't think of my mouth words today. Well, you know. Dimension. Oh, I love that. That's very, very Moulin Rouge in the streets of Paris. You know what I mean? Love that. Love a good watercolor, you guys. Oh, points to this one. They use glitter. How cute. You can tell that person's going places. I like it. These are great. Good job, kids, kiddos, whoever you may be. Oh, and Mickey Mouse. Apparently he lives in Trolley Square. So some long years. Very fun. Well, this was just sure a treat. What do you think?
It was so exciting.
Knott's Berry Farm, what? What a real treat, you guys. You've got to come down here and check it out. Of course, Trolley Square is, as some of you may know, the site of a mass shooting that happened back in 2007. I lived out here at the time. My boyfriend worked here the day that happened. Happened right before Valentine's Day. A teenager came in here. I think he might have come through these doors. And he murdered, I don't know the exact number of people. A lot of the people that he shot died in front of this store right here, Cabin Fever. This is one of my favorite stores. You guys got to come in here and give them your business. They sell all kinds of cool novelty things. Golden Girls coloring books. Come on. How cool. I'm so happy to see that they're still here after all of that happened. It's a terrible, terrible day. Very, very sad. People who were just here in the store buying things for their Valentine's Day, and they were murdered. Just shopping, doing what they love. And that's just terrible shame. But since then, the mall has had its ups and downs. A lot of people pulled out their businesses, of course. I'm glad to see that it's still open, still thriving, kind of. This is my favorite store in the mall. Tabula Rasa. There is a writing pen in there that is $499 and I have to have it. So cute! Let's go look. Where is it? Ooh, I love this one. It's only $1,095. Love it. Oh, this. Ooh. Such a cool store. You guys gotta come in here and check it out. It's so sophisticated in here and very bougie, which I love. I love a good bougie store now and then. Yeah, I could spend hours in here, so let's get out. So yeah, back when I used to work here, I worked at the Gap. Like I was saying, it's back that way. I don't feel like walking back again. You kind of get the idea of this mall. It's a very, very cool place. You don't find a mall like this in the US, you know? This is a very, very interesting concept for a mall, and I love it. There's a lot of art galleries, fine dining. Yeah, back in here, this used to be, I believe this used to be Bath and Body Works around in here. And back in this area here is where I have the most problems with paranormal activity. I used to hear man whistling at night when I would close and leave the mall after everyone was gone. And this corner back in here is always hard for me to walk around. But I'll go back here for you. Oh my God. Did I just find the jacket that I need to wear for my next job interview? I think so. Oh my God. Yes, please. Yeah, back around here, I don't love it. This is actually where I heard a man. He shouted at me to get out when I was walking here by myself. When I was a teenager, we used to do line dancing here on Fridays, right in this very area. There used to be a water fountain by the windows, and we would get down and do a country hoedown here every weekend. So much fun. Back there's a bookstore, but it used to be a movie theater, I believe. And people have a lot of stories of activity back in there. But very fun. I mean, you know, I love it because it's got so much history. I love a good old bookstore. I think the last time I was here, I was auditioning for Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. And I botched that fucking audition big time. It was really bad. So I'm gonna go back around and find my friends and then go from there. I hope I didn't hear what I just heard. Actually, hold on a second. One moment. Well, our time here at Trolley Square is done. I don't know if you heard that in the video, but a man called me a fat fuck as I was walking past him. I did have to go off camera and give him a teachable moment. First of all, I'm not fat. I'm husky. Second of all, fuck you, right? Who does that? I wish I could say that was the first time someone said that to me in public, but it's not. So let that be a lesson for all of us. Maybe keep your mouth shut if you have something that's not very good to say. But it didn't ruin my night. We had a fun time here. I do love this place. It's got a lot of history, a lot of energy, a lot of crackheads apparently. But it's a nice place. I think you should come check it out if you're in Utah, in Salt Lake. And now it's starting to rain. Well, I was gonna go to the cemetery tonight, you guys, but it's starting to rain too bad, and it's getting close to dark. So we're just gonna have our Trolley Square adventure be our little tour for the week. I'll be coming back soon enough. So thanks for joining me on this weird, interesting journey. And those are my windshield wipers you're hearing. And remember, until I see you next time, keep it paranormal, y'all. Bye-bye.